New York Giants, 11-5, very good season from their sort of inconsistent last few years. I think they exceeded pretty much everyone's expectations. Ben McAdoo, phenomenal hair, phenomenal hoodie game. I think that exceeded a lot of expectations. Had some great wins. Obviously, the win over the Cowboys stunned everybody. 10-7 in Week 14. Their loss to the Vikings in Week 4, bizarre. Odell Beckham, obviously their MVP, pretty much their only offense for large stretches of the season. On defense, they had a lot of contributors, but Odell is so much better than anybody else. He might be the best player in the league at this point.
Get in the car.
Everybody's doing it.
Now.
Okay, if they're going to go streaking, why is it going to happen, Robert Mays?
It starts with the defense. I mean, you look at the turnaround they've made to go from being one of the 3 worst defenses in the league last year to, I don't know, would you pick any other playoff-bound defense over them right now? I think they have the best defense in the playoffs. I mean, the contributions they've gotten from Olivier Vernon, Damon Harrison, Janoris Jenkins, Landon Collins' resurgence, it's just kind of incredible that they have 5 or 6 guys you have to mention for why they've turned into a good unit. So I feel like they just have everything it takes to suffocate these really good offenses.
That is a group that can do 2 things. It can stop the run, and it can defend the pass on third downs. And, I mean, that really makes it hard for an opposing offense to move the ball when they can do those 2 things. Because their run defense is setting them up in good situations on third down, and then they're defending the pass.
He's holding up the temple.
Very obscure as we roll along here with the Ringers NFL preview. Robert, if there's a reason they're not going streaking.
How much stops and starts has defined who they've been offensively. I mean, it's hard to ignore. They have no one else that can consistently give them a threat. And that's because Eli hasn't had a good Eli season. You know, he's been pretty bad. They don't have a running game.
What's a good Eli season?
I think there's some years. I mean, even last year, I think Eli played pretty well. And 2 years ago,
this is an on-brand Eli season. It's a good Eli season in the sense that it's like we're almost peak Eli.
Okay, so in that way, yes, it's a good Eli season. We're closer to pure Eli. But they really don't have anything else aside from Odell. I could see them scoring 10 points in a playoff game pretty easily.
Okay. End of the road, Danny Kelly.
I see them losing in the wild card round, actually.
It's
tough because I think that the Packers-Giants game is going to be a good one. I think that the Packers defense is banged up enough that Odell is going to, house a couple plays. But again, Aaron Rodgers is playing out of his mind right now.
I disagree with that. For me, I just think they're a complete team, and I just don't see that a lot. I certainly don't see it from Green Bay. And I agree with you with Odell that he could house 3 plays. I mean, we could see a historically good Odell game, and that's why I wouldn't be surprised if Odell just has 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, and just wins the game.
I think they lose to the Packers for the similar reasons that Danny said. I mean, Matt Ryan's had the better season. Aaron Rodgers is still a better quarterback. I feel like that he's a more daunting task and a more daunting challenge at this point in the year. So I think he's going to do enough even against that Giants defense for the Packers to still win.
I think they will make the Super Bowl.
Wow. Nice.
That wouldn't surprise me. I mean, this is a team that one of the only teams in my mind that I could see losing a divisional round or going all the way to the Super Bowl.
To me, it's between Dallas and the Giants, and I think they're the 2 most complete teams in the NFL right now. And just as far as having a defense that can get you there and having an offense that can get you there. And look, the offense is trailing well behind the defense at this point, but I just feel like there's just not a lot of great defenses in the playoffs right now. It's going to come down to whoever wins when the Giants play the Cowboys, and I just have a feeling the Giants are ready to do it.